Howdy, howdy, everybody. Um, Good news, bad news. Good news is I have a recommendation for you. Doesn't help me much out, but it's good shit. You ought to check it out. Um, the bad news, I'll start with that. Um, just in case anybody gives a shit. I uh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the Nurburgring 24-hour race unlocked. I'm uh, I'm gonna try to do B spec races until a Formula Gran Turismo. Maybe I can win a Formula Gran Turismo and then go do the Formula Gran Turismo races. But I don't think that those races are going to give me enough points to get to level 40. And I've been working on the Vettel challenges, the Sebastian Vettel Red Bull, like the crazy car. I got bronze in all three of them now. I don't see my ass getting silver anytime soon. And even if I was to get silver and then gold is just a couple more, uh, bronze is 23 seconds, or 2 minutes and 23 seconds for 2 laps. And I got 2:19. All right. The gold, the silver is 2:05 or 2:08, depending on which trial. And the silver was 2:03 and 2:05, depending on which trial. So you're talking 15 seconds faster than what I was driving to get the 2:19. And let's just say most of my attempts at going faster were slower laps than that. So, uh, in addition to that, the fucking experience points, even if I got all gold and finished the fucking Formula Gran Turismo thing, I don't see how the fuck that's going to add up to level 40. I don't even see it even getting me to level 39. Like, I'll get to level 38 and a half, basically. And that kind of pisses me off. You can't play this game without the online services. Like, of all the things that have pissed me off about Gran Turismo 5, and oh, believe me, there was some fucking arduous tasks involved in keeping that game working. They had so many different update glitches They had an update glitch that bricked your system. Oh yeah, they had an update glitch that completely fucking made you have to redo everything. Oh. You'd lose all your game data. It would immediately cause you to fucking reset, and your game data would be gone. So all your oh, and suddenly I remember what happened to my game data. That's what happened to it. Fucking restarted the system, and like it happened to everybody. Everybody who got this fucking update. If they didn't click, this was the story. I don't believe it. The story was if you didn't click the OK button to accept the update the first time within 2 seconds, it fucked up. Really? Fuck is that bullshit? So anyways, when you log into Gran Turismo, to make up for how shitty Gran Turismo is, apparently, they give you an online login bonus. So your experience points go up by 25%, then 50%, and then 75, and then 100, so on, right? Depending on how many successive days you log in a row. If you log in every day, your bonus continues to go up. If you don't log in every day, your bonus dwindles down day by 1 day at a time, right? Your bonus level, right? Well, apparently you need the bonus level, not just to make a lot of money, which is all you're paying attention to when you're playing. But now that the online service period is expired, and there's no server access at all, you can't log into the server at all. There's no seasonal events. There's nothing. It's not there. Not even just one server, just to flag logins. Really, Sony? Really? Really, Square Enix? Or not Square Enix. What the fuck? Polyphony Digital? Really, Gran Turismo? Really, Gran Turismo? Just a server to flag the fucking login so the experience bonus can go up. So that people can actually play the fucking game. Because now you have a game that is only really worth playing if someone wants to do one of the 24-hour races. It's like the only feature of that game that isn't available on 6, really. Like, that I can think of anyways. You have 24-minute races on 6, and this game has fucking genuine 24-hour races on it. Okay? And you can pause it when you pit stop, and then come back to it later. So you can, make a week-long thing of doing a little bit of a 24-hour race every night. It's a cool thing. And Gran Turismo 5 and 6 are also heavily centered around the Nurburgring 24-hour race and the creator of the game's participation in that event. Okay, like he has a car. His car is on the game. The creator of Gran Turismo, he went to the Nurburgring 24-hour and fucking raced himself. And the game tells you all about it. And you get to drive the car that he used. Schultz Motorsports. But now, if you still have a copy of Gran Turismo 5, and your save data doesn't exist because they fucked up, yeah. If your save data doesn't exist because they fucked up, and you didn't immediately go after that right when they were coming out with another version of Gran Turismo, you didn't keep playing Gran Turismo 5 to earn back all your bonuses and shit, to rebuild back up your save data, and you made the mistake of buying the new game and playing that for a while, but then you decided you want to go back and do a 24-hour race, you're shit out of luck. It's bad enough that my save data was deleted, so I couldn't get all my old cars back, and when I first fucking loaded it, y'all saw me, I tried to go get the fucking thing with the USB drive, and it's not on my old PlayStation. I'm like, didn't I have a fucking save data on there? No. Because I remember getting frustrated with the updates, and that's when Gran Turismo 6 came out. They just released a new game. And meanwhile, people paid $20 to $40, some even more, for their copy of Gran Turismo 5. What, a year and a half, 2 years before? That's when it came out. Just a year and a half, 2 years before. It's been 3 or 4 years since the last one came out. They just released 6 and said fuck it for a while. Now they've released another incomplete half a fucking game. They ought to give a free digital copy of whatever fucking new game they come out with to give us back the fucking old features that we used to have. And just have like a Facebook app that fucking Facebook provider level entities can get. They'll just analyze images. Tell everybody if they post their picture of 2 or more different Gran Turismo games, like if they have 4 or 5 or 5 and 6, 4 and 5 and 5 or 6, like 4 and 6 or something like that. If they have 2 different games, you get a free copy of 7. That's the only way they can make this right. 6 was pretty cool, but it was just a complete version of 5 instead of a new game. And then iRacing came out and Forza came out and kicked the shit out of them because those were new games updated to the time. Whereas, you know, 5 was what they meant to do with 4, and then 6 was just a complete version of 5. Anyways, they had talked about doing premium cars with 4 way back in the day. I never really did it, I don't think. Then they talked about releasing more premium cars with 5. And they just released 6. It's all bullshit. But anyways, the bad news is I'm not going to be able to do the 24-hour race. So whoever was looking forward to being able to hang out and watch that extremely intense bullshit. It's such an intense race too. Like fucking, you're racing almost all prototypes around Nurburgring 24-hour, and you know, as fast as I might be around that track, I'm still gonna have to be conserving tires. Or would have been fun. Would have been grueling yet intense. But now all we can do is what? Le Mans. Can't do the fucking 24-hour race at Nurburgring. Boo fucking who? Me. Alright. But the good news is, I have a recommendation for you. And that is a channel called Carbon Video. And what they have is some little small town with an oval racetrack. And the sensation I'm feeling when I watch this, I can only describe as parallel to that of Hunter S. Thompson when he finds the Vegas Performers local bar and goes and hangs out with the clowns and the strippers and the fucking weird chickmunk, whatever they have there. The elephants and the chickmunks, no. And he's like, this is the fucking heart of the American dream. Well, this here, Spectator Drags. If you just search Spectator Drags, these videos will probably show up. This is the heart of the fucking American dream, my friends. Right now, I'm looking at 2 old Integra beaters about to go at each other. But let me just try to think of some examples, like Volkswagen versus Dodge Ram pickup truck, and Jeep Cherokee versus Dodge Neon. Like a Mopar fest. Let's see, that's Mustang versus Subaru, 70s Camaro versus late 70s Camaro versus maybe early 70s Chevelle, maybe late 60s Chevelle. I'm not good with years on Chevelles. It's just a fucking Chevelle in it. I wouldn't have thought about it too hard unless it was the fact that the Camaro was late 70s. White with fucking 2 big ass stripes across the nice looking Camaro. Oh, there's a Volkswagen Beetle T-boning a Volkswagen station wagon. Passat station wagon. There's an old Ford pickup truck with a visor. Looks like it's beating a Subaru Legacy sedan. Charger versus Mini Cooper. Mustang versus Camaro. Little light 3 Series BMW, maybe even a 2002. It's like an old light little Beamer. Looks like a 2002. He's got it kitted up like a 2002. Um, versus a fucking old 70s Camaro. Minivan versus an 80s Camaro. It's fucking great, man. And they apparently also have demolition derby and all kinds of other crazy shit. But these Spectator drags, it is fucking hilarious. It's like if two people who road raged against each other in traffic were actually allowed to just. That's basically what it's like every time because it's just two fucking street cars. Some of them are modified. Some of them like you can't even tell if they are. Um, but they're all pretty much going balls out around this tiny ass oval, and a lot of them crash. A lot of them wind up drifting and getting loose and almost crashing. It's there's really no slowdown area after the finish line. It's just another, the tiny oval. So they're all like gunning it for the finish line. They're like, oh, almost crashing into each other. Oh, it's priceless. Y'all go and watch that shit. Give those people some thumbs up and subscribe to them because they are wonderful. There's a Chevy versus GMC pickup. Oh, Fox Body Mustang versus a CRX around an oval track. One on one, man. Come on. How cool is that? So, Spectator drags. Good on you, mates. That is some brilliant, brilliant fun y'all are having. And I am truly envious. And not at all ashamed to admit it. It's just got me pining for such an event locale around here. That'd be fucking great to have something like that around here. Every one of them cars, I'm thinking, yeah, my Accord could take that one. And some of them, I'm like, yeah, probably need to finish the Integra for that. That fucking if you watch and you notice the green Dodge Neon, how fast it is, get a look at that front left and get a look at the right side. He's got that car geared up like a circle track car. He's done it smart and right for that kind of racing. And I don't think anybody could legitimately beat him with that perfect of a setup for oval tracking. But he's got it set up kind of like a mud oval car would have it, to where the inside suspension is real loose and will go down, right? So you can stay on the power. And the right side is just stiff and low and doesn't fucking move at all. So yeah, he can pretty much own everybody else around that track because they've just got kind of general setups on their cars. Although I'm going to start keeping an eye out more for people who've done that little trick mod. And why don't y'all go and do the same? Have fun watching it. Thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it. Y'all take it easy. Peace.